Champion Team Night. We are so thrilled to have you with us this evening. And if you're not live with us, make sure you try to get live with us next week, but put on the chat right now, replay, so we know you watched the replay. We're thrilled because this is Jubilee comeback, all right? This is our homecoming from Jubilee. Oh, the places you'll go. My goodness, we've got so much to share with you tonight. Our heads are going to explode with all the knowledge. It's actually not knowledge, it's programs and programs and programs. I want to tell you, let's be fair, let's be honest, okay? Let's talk. Can we talk? All right, because we need to talk. Tupperware filed their paperwork with the bank. If you guys knew anything about that, if you didn't know anything about it, just go, la, 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 don't listen to me. But right now, if you knew about it, I just want you to know that our president got up there to start off our Jubilee, and he said, thank you, I'm sorry, and please. And those were his starting words. And he said, thank you for sticking with us. I'm sorry for what you've been through. And please hang in there and help us get this back up and running. It was beautiful talk. It was a great way to open up our convention. And it made all of us feel that we're back home with Tupperware. So if you've been with Tupperware for a long time, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you're new with us tonight, I want to tell you that you have come in on the groundbreaking of a phenomenal programs and just another era of our business that's going to be earth shattering. We want to help you climb to the top and make some very serious money. And my cups are right here. Thank you. She's going for the water in the refrigerator. I would have done in the sink right now. But we want to help you make some very serious money. One of the things I love the most about this Tupperware business is I've been here for 40 years. So I've seen the business in lots of different, a lot of different parts of the business. When the business is flourishing and growing and we just can't even make it fast as we can go. And I have seen the business when we're competing with other party plans to try to get parties and just really having some more structure in our business coming forward right now is really getting me excited. How many of you could get excited about welcoming people into the business and giving them a beautiful piece of cookware, roasting ware like this for only $30? Could you get really excited about taking the kit and cutting the price in half? Could you get really excited about having an opportunity that everybody, even you, can earn a trip? Could you get excited about that? We are going to new levels. I have never in my 40 years seen the business so lucrative. I've never in my 40 years seen Tupperware offer so much to all of us. And so let's get excited and let's dive right in. And so we are going to turn it over first to, who's first on our screens tonight, Ellen?
I'm right here. So I want to talk to you for just a few minutes about recruiting, because August is a phenomenal month to recruit. One of the best things we've got going is the lasagna pan Pam was just talking about, and they can get it for $30 whenever they put in their first $100 order. And it's important that they know that they don't have to order that $100. That can be from a party, it can be samples, it can be just an online order that they get from friends. And when people first start, their friends and their family want to order. So it's super, super important when you bring somebody new in, or if you're somebody new, that you start that party. Let them know you're selling Tupperware and get them involved in the August sales and everything that's going on. Get that $100 builds from there. And so our mini kit, okay? Our mini kit that they started at Jubilee is this bowl. It's the big bowl from the 3-piece impression set. And it comes with 2 forks that I couldn't find. I'm sure they're here, but I couldn't find them. And 5 catalogs for $25. Now, is somebody going to sign up for $25 to get this bowl and 2 serving forks? Probably not. That's not going to be what brings them into Tupperware. What brings them into Tupperware is you. You are what's going, the relationship you have with them, the excitement that you have for the business. That's what's going to bring them into Tupperware. The $25 is a gift to us from Tupperware. It cut the entry fee in half. Okay, $49 up until a week ago was what it cost to get into Tupperware. And that is a terribly low price to start your own business. But $25 is a gimme, okay? And when you add this, the Ultra Pro, it's honestly a no-brainer. And we had some great recruiting going on during the TNT, the 24-hour, or I guess it was 36 hours, at Jubilee. And some of the ways that people came in, and I'm just going to share with you a little about the recruiting success that our team had. One of the things that happened was I did a reel. And I just put a reel out there Thursday morning with my picture, a couple of pictures of the bowl and the lasagna pan, and I just talked about it. And people reacted to that. They commented. They actually, I had a few sign up from that were past consultants that saw it and said, you know, I didn't know that was going on. I want back in. Awesome. All right. I called people, my team called people, and we talked to them, not necessarily about, boy, you can get in right now and get this bowl for $25. But we talked to them about the Tupperware opportunity, the business, the fact that for $25, you get a bowl that's going to last you a lifetime. I told one lady, she said, I don't really want that bowl. I said, give it away. It's $25 to get you into Tupperware, to get you a discount, to get you sampling privileges, to get you to make money, and to get an incredible product just by making money. When you're going through your confidence start, when you're earning this Ultra Pro pan, this lasagna pan, you're making money at the same time. It's double and triple dipping the whole first 30 days. It's actually double and triple dipping the whole time you're in Tupperware, because there's always something else. Every time I have a party, every time I place orders and I'm making money, I'm earning things from Tupperware that I don't have to buy. So it's just kind of a simple, no-brainer thing. Now, the best way to use this bowl to recruit, I challenge you to either go to YouTube, or I'm sure you can find it on Champion, and listen to Loretta's story about the bowl, okay? Has nothing to do with putting potato salad in this bowl. Makes me cry every time I listen to it, makes her cry every time she tells it. Find it, and listen, if I can find it, I'll put it back on Champion. I'm pretty sure she knows where it is. Need to listen to what this bowl can do for you and what it can do for the people that you recruit this month for only $25, okay? School's starting back up. People need extra money. The holidays are gonna be here before we know it, and people are gonna be scrambling for those horrifying part-time jobs at the mall and at Walmart, where they have to be where somebody else tells them to be, when somebody else tells them to be there. This bowl can make it so they can do it on their time, their schedule, and make as much money as they want to put the effort into make. Now, Ellen is going to give you some word choices. She's going to give you some memes, and she's going to show you where they're all at, so that as soon as you get started, you can go and check it out constantly, and it's going to be right at your fingertips, so you don't have to wonder what to say or what to do.
Awesome. Okay, so thank you so much, Jeni. So I'm so excited. So for our TNT challenge, right? We had a lot of people have some really great success with that. But if you were not one of them, do not stress about it. You did not miss the boat, okay? And we have tools in place for you to be able to promote this with your teams, promote this on your Facebook, or even private message. I highly, highly, highly recommend private messages over posting on your wall. Now, I'm not saying don't post on your wall. I'm saying private message and then post on your wall. Posting on your wall is kind of like throwing, you know what, on the wall and seeing what sticks, okay? But private messages, those are the real conversations, right? Posting on your wall is like yelling, somebody call 911 into a crowd of people, instead of looking at somebody and saying, you call 911, right? Because everybody just assumes that you're talking to somebody else, right? When you're really talking to them. Okay, so private message, private message, private message. And the types of people that you want to private message are past hosts, right? If you have been in Tupperware a while, past team members of your own team, okay? At Champion, we do not cross recruit. We cross train, but we do not cross recruit. You don't reach out to other people's past team members. It is just no bueno, okay? So you want to make sure that you're reaching out to your own people, right? But then also reach out to great customers, reach out to friends, family, people that you enjoy spending time with, right? Because that's the whole beauty of this business. We say you get to choose who you work with, right? So if there's a mom at school and you guys just don't jive, maybe she might not be your target market, okay? You want to really reach out to the people that you love to connect with, that you love to do these things with, right? So so definitely do that. All right, so I am going to share my screens really quick and I'm going to show you I put word choices, all that kind of good stuff in our boards. Let me see. And if you do not have an invitation to boards, definitely reach out to your upline director and they will get you a link to that. All right. So this is right here in our champion board, right? This is our champion board. This is everything I put right at the top. Right? I put this new board, it's TNT Take Two Challenge, right? And so I had a little coming soon for anybody that pays close attention to boards. I had that in there, but I went ahead and I posted all the wonderful things. So these are videos that you can share, right? Here's a 5-minute one, here's a 3-minute one, here's a 17-minute one for somebody who wants a little bit more details. This one is cute. It's got Amy and Jessica and some of their team members, and that's about 3 minutes. So you can watch them, and whichever one speaks to you, that's the one you want to share. I highly recommend one of the shorter videos first. Because if you are talking to somebody about Tupperware and you send them a 17-minute video, sometimes it might scare them away. You don't want to do that. Okay. So you want to start with the short ones. And if they want more information, you can do that. So words to invite, these are just generic words to invite, right? And I always, you don't want to just give them everything. You don't want to give them all the information, but these are words you can copy and paste and send messages, right? We have a special offer. Would you like to check it out? You don't have to be like, we've got this and we've got this, we've got this, we've got this. You'll get to all of that. And quite honestly, that's not how I recruit at all. I reach out, hey, you interested in making some money? And then from there, I then kind of talk to them more about the business. And then it's usually, oh, by the way, we have this lasagna pan for $30 when you put a $100 order in, right? And so these are just a variety of different word choices again, and they're going towards people wanting to stay at home, people that are retired. And these are great word choices that were just kind of contributed by a lot of the leaders here at Champion. So, and then we also have one that says, if they say no, right? So it gives you an out. I don't know about you. I don't like to open a conversation that I don't have an out of, right? Just like they say, don't ask questions you don't already know the answers to, right? It's kind of like that. And so those right there are words to invite. I also have recruiting past team members for those of you that have been around for a while. These are some great ones. And you can get a little bit more into the first order reward type stuff, because if they've been in Tupperware before, they get the whole, you do this, we give you this type stuff. But you also just stop there. You don't have to say, and this, and this, and this, right? Just stop there, see if they're interested. And if they bite and they're asking more questions, then you can let them know some of the other things that are available to them. So those are just some options there. I made these cute little memes that are like this or that. And it's kind of comparing the $25 kit to a meal out with your family, right? Getting carry out, ordering Chipotle, right? Or you could start a business with that money, right? So you can either feed your family for tonight, or you can feed them for years to come with a business like this for $25. I also put some of these memes here. These I would not post on Facebook. These two that I made, the this or that, post those on Facebook. I made those especially so you'll get more traction. These ones here, these are ones that I pulled from somebody else. So other people have posted them on Facebook, you're not going to get as much traction. If you want to use this one here, just put a sticker on it or something, or crop it or add something to it so that you'll get more traction with it. That's a great idea. Or if you have one of those impression bowls, take a picture of your face holding it and being like, oh my gosh, you can get started for just 25 bucks and get this bowl, right? Now down here is just some training. And if you click through on this link, It is step by step. Who do you know? How do you do this? And then here are some other examples of word choices that you can pull from, right? Like I said, a lot of the leaders helped with all of those. When they say no, when they say yes, right? And then here again are some of the videos. This is the cutest one of Pam Jim. If you guys have not seen this, you have to watch this. This is my favorite one to use, honestly. And so then at the bottom, it also it goes to, there are a whole bunch of resources on here for you. And then at the bottom, you can actually click through to the other training, but I actually have it in boards as well. And so the Business Sharing 101 is for people that don't have past people to pull from. These are for brand new consultants that have no past customers, no past hosts, no past team members, right? The Pro is just more word choices for people that do have past customers, past hosts, past team members to go to. So so that is all right there in our boards. And I'll post some of this on our Champion Facebook page as well, for those of you who do not enjoy using boards. All right. So back to you, Pam.
So excited about everything we're sharing with you tonight, and that was just part of it. Can you tell I get excited? I know I get excited about plastic. It's been 40 years. I'm still excited about all these promotions and what we can do to help you grow your business right now. And so that was a little bit from Ellen and Loretta. Next, we're going to go in just a second to, I believe, Amy. But before we do that, we want to find out if we have any guests here with us, because at 8:15 every single week, we like to do our guest drawing. And so we're 5 minutes over, but that's okay. We're still going to do it. And so do we have any guests that have registered? I believe, Loretta, are you in charge of guests?
Yep, so far it's Tracy Spencer with Stephanie.
Tracy, you're the automatic winner. All right. So get your guest on every single week at 8:15. We will try to do the drawing as close to 8:15 as we can. So we want to welcome all of our guests to stay with us the entire time. But if they're just coming in, just check us out, and they just want to see what it's like, they can certainly stay until 8:15 and have a chance to win in the drawing. So Tracy, make sure that you send us your name and address and phone number. No, I don't need your phone number, just your name and address. And we will send you free Tupperware, okay? A little welcome gift for being here with our first time and winning tonight. And so next we're going to turn it over to Bonnie. Bonnie, oh no, Amy. Amy's going to talk to us about a new product. Take it away, Amy.
Awesome. Thanks, Pam. All right. So I get to talk to you all about the silicone bags. So some of us were able, if you were in, like, what was it? Maybe about a year ago, you were able to get our silicone bags. So who here got our silicone bags? Let us know. All right. In the chat. And also who here, if you got them, who here did not use them? That would have been me. I didn't use them when I first got them. I did use the one for popcorn. And that was about it. I'm like, I don't know what to do with these. And so we just came back, from an amazing Jubilee where we learned a lot of tips. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we need to use these because they're amazing. They really are. So we have 4 different sizes. All right. And these bags are going to replace, especially this size, we have 4 sizes, right? The small will replace those disposable bags. So you can reuse this over and over and over again. They are microwave safe, they're oven safe, they're freezer safe, and they're dishwasher safe. And what's really cool is that you can actually take these and you can completely flip them inside out so that you can get all the nicks and crannies on the inside for washing. All right. So isn't that cool? Like, I was pretty excited about that. And it goes right back to its own form. So they are, you can see through them. All right. They have this little grippy side on it so that you can grip them. And they have like these zippers. All right. I believe we are the only ones that have this type of zipper where it's very easy to close up. All right. So you can actually use dry erase markers on these too. So if you are putting in here anything to go in your freezer, you can mark it with your marker and it comes right off, which is pretty cool too. All right, you can actually take them too and put meals in here, and then you can put them in boiling water if you choose to do that. All right, so I am going to show you a recipe, but first let me tell you the different things that you can do in here. So the other day, and if you're friends with me, you may have seen a little reel that I created with the extra large. You can do 6 large ears of corn on the cob in here in 10 minutes, and it comes out completely amazing. It's perfect. So I do recommend to put a little bit of water on the bottom. All right. So I probably put about an inch of water, and then I put my corn in, and then you close it all the way up, but you leave one little part, all right, open so that the steam can come out. All right. But it's worked out amazingly. But this is also great for the extra large is leftover pizza put inside of here. All right. You can do dump recipes. So who remembers those meal prepping classes that we used to have before COVID? Well, think about these for now. So you can prep, especially this time of year, getting people ready, yes, for like school, after school, sports are coming, they're going to be busy, they're going to want something that is super easy and convenient. And you can do up several of these and have them laying on top of each other. You can put them in your freezer and have them ready. You just pull them out of the freezer and throw them in your crock pot, right? Or in your pressure cooker. We love our pressure cookers, yes. So put that in there. You can also put in here your watermelon, your cut up watermelon. All right. So these are so awesome. I love it. So that is what we would do with our extra large. And then we have our large, which this size is perfect for your popcorn. Now, you put your popcorn kernels in here, you can put your oils in here, and you want to close it up, not completely. You want to make sure that you have a little opening, just like with your corn, all right? Because otherwise it's gonna burn, trust me. My kids have done it to one of mine, and that was not pretty. It's not happy about that. They closed it all the way up. So learn from my kiddos. Don't close it all the way up. Leave it so that the steam can come out. All right. And it's also that time of year where we are picking our vegetables out of our garden. Pick them out of your garden, throw them in your bag, throw them in the freezer, and then you can have them for later. So you can make your own freezer veggies in here. And then add a little bit of water maybe to it, and then you can just cook them up in the same exact bag. All right, so awesome. These are so awesome, love them. And we have our medium, which the medium is also good for steaming veggies. All right, you can put your little bit of water down in the bottom, and then you put your veggies in there, and then like I said before, you just close it up just a bit. All right, and then put it in your microwave. And you can also do like your goldfish crackers in here. You could do pretzels in here, any of your snacks that you want to pack up. And this is great for taking to like the pool or the beach. You don't have to worry about getting any sand in here. And it is because it closes up all the way, right? And it does have, you can see I've been holding it from this little guy. So you can actually put this on like a keychain and put it to your bag. All right. So it's easy access for you, or even the smaller one. So the smaller one, oh, and this is also good for like things that go in your car. You know, I have a ton of things in my car because I have kids. So like my napkins, we have tissues, we have wipes, we have a first aid kit. So all of that stuff can fit down inside of here. Or you can even put like your they can use these on the go, right? Like for your suitcase. So put like your shampoos and your conditioners and all of those things inside of here, because then you don't have, they can see through it, right? They can still see through here. So it does have that window in the back. And they can also, you don't have to worry about if something happens and it breaks open. This isn't going to break open. All right. So it'll keep it nice and keep your clothes in your suitcase nice. And we have our small one, which is great for chips or for crayons. You can put little crayons in here. You can put a little notebook in here. You can just have, you can have a first aid kit inside of here if you wanted to. And my favorite thing now is doing eggs in here. So I'm going to show you that here in a second. But another thing that you can use for these are wet bathing suits. Oh my gosh. So, and pretty much any of these sizes, depending on how big of a bathing suit or how many you have, but you can put your wet stuff inside of these and seal it up and then not have to worry about getting anything else wet. All right. Especially if you are like going to the hotel and there's a swimming pool and your kiddos are swimming and they want to go swimming, you know, before you leave, and you're like, no, you can't go swimming because you're going to get all wet. And then what are we going to do? Put it in a bag? Well, you can put it in a bag, and you can put it in one of these. And about that. But anyway, love that. So let me show you though how you can make an easy breakfast in here. All right. So, and actually I did marinate the other day my chicken in the large size as well. So I just put my barbecue sauce in there, and we'll put my chicken in there, and I put my barbecue sauce on top of it. And what's really nice is that this stays open for when you are measuring. All right, so I am just going to go ahead and prep my eggs for tomorrow. So I have in here some onion and some meat, some protein, and you can use any kind of meat you want. And I like to use egg whites, but I'm also going to put a regular egg in there too, just to beef it up just a bit. And set that aside. All right. And we're going to crack an egg in there. My son, he loves to help me in the kitchen. And so he actually did this for me the other day. And he was like, oh, Mom. It's like, that was fun. So he had fun with this. All right. So, and I'm going to take my spinach. All right. So, and just toss some spinach right in there. I like to do just like a handful. All right. Just a little bit. And then you close it up. Now, what's really nice too is that you can actually do in here, and then you're going to smush it. Just smush it to mix it all together. All right. And it can go upside down and it's not going to leak all over the place. Right. But you can do overnight oats in here. All right. And you can just, and then you can take it with you to work. You can take this with you to work, you know, if you don't have time in the morning to eat, and then you can take it and put it in the microwave at work. All right. You can also do, I found a recipe, actually, Nikki Micah found a recipe for me for dill pickles. So I'm super excited about that because we are growing cucumbers in our garden. All right. So my eggs are all done. I'm going to open this up just a little bit, just to let some air come out of it. And then I'm going to put it in the microwave. And I'm going to do the same exact time that I do my eggs in my breakfast maker, right? Which is going away, guys. So this is going to replace the breakfast maker for our eggs. So it's pretty cool. But anyway, so it goes in my microwave for 1.5 minutes and then it's done. So if you don't have these yet, then you need to get them and love on them because you will love them. And if you do have them, you need to get them out and you need to use them. All right, back to you, Pam.
Okay, thank you guys so much. Now, I love those things. And I'm telling you, they're extremely popular. My grandbabies are like saying, you know, I want that, I want that, I want that. So they're the hot thing to have in schools right now. So we're going to have lots of money made so we can start showing those and collecting orders for those in our new catalog to come. So, hey, there's more coming too. Lots more. Are you ready for more? This is like the best night ever. Oh, the places you'll go. Let's turn it over to next, I believe on the schedule is Bonnie. Take it away, Bonnie.
Okay, great. Thanks, Pam. Good job, Amy. I'm super excited about using my bags more and more because I got them out, I used them a little bit, and then I quit. So I've been using them again the last week or so. So let's talk about, what does your August look like right now? What does your date book look like? And, you know, we're all about working smarter, not harder. And parties are the answer. And whether you do in-person, online, book parties, text parties, messenger parties, parties are the answer. So take a look at your date book. And if you have a case of the FOOPs, fresh out of parties, now is the time to get going and get working on that. And why do we want to do that? Well, we want to make money, right? We want to make money. How many of you have school expenses coming up? I'm so excited. We made our final college tuition payment this week. Woo! 4 kids, all done through college. It's last semester for Logan. So super excited about that. So do you have expenses that you are saving for? Lots of people are, looking for ways to make money, which Ellen and Jeni gave you great ideas about recruiting them. And maybe they're not quite ready to say yes, but invite them to host a party, because maybe they'll end up being your new recruit, and maybe they'll be a happy host and a great customer for you. So let's think about that. We want to get ready for fall, the biggest selling part of the year, right? The biggest selling season of the year is coming up hot. So we want to really focus on dating those parties right now. So what kind of parties might we date? Well, first, why do people date parties? They like free stuff. They want to help their friends. Most of the time though, they date a party because you asked them. So who have you asked? I mean, really asked to date a party? And just like Ellen said, when you post something on Facebook and you just put it out there, it's just like opening your front door and yelling out the door. The people who see it think you're crazy and they don't actually respond. So you want to personally connect with those people, and they want to, have some kind of theme to have some fun, to draw them in. And right now is perfect because you can do those last chance first glance parties. And if you get them going right now, you can really focus in on things on the discontinue list. Oh my goodness. You could, do the microfiber magic parties. And you can talk all about the microfiber line and how great that is. I'm so sad that they're going away. I have to tell you, it's hurting my heart this week. I absolutely love our microfiber line. So you could do a microfiber magic party. But going back to the last chance first glance, focusing in on some of those things that are ending, of course. And then you can tease them at the end of the party. Well, who's going to have the next party? Because you'll get to see, ta-da, and you can show them some fun things like those amazing silicone bags. If you happen to have some of those, you can tease a little bit. And if you're doing an online party, of course, you can open the party now and be working on that. And then you could actually close it at the start of the new catalog. So their friends and customers would be able to order from both sets of specials. So last chance first glance is always a great thing to focus on. Other party themes that you could do: back to school. Some areas are starting school already. A lot of other places are going to be starting in the next few weeks. And people are looking for those lunch solutions. Oh my goodness, our fresh and cool containers, our 1, 2, 3 lunchbox. We have so many great things in our sale flyer right now that you don't want to miss out on fun things like that. You might also want to date like a waste-free party and really focus in on things like our sandwich keepers and snack cups and ideal bowls. And of course, then we'll be adding those silicone bags. So there's a lot of things you can do with that. And the stack cooker is our host gift special. So you could do a meals in minutes. Back to school means back to a tighter schedule. So busy parents really need those fast and easy meals. So giving that kind of idea will help them to really consider hosting that party, because you're going to be teaching them some things that they really need. If you have some people who do a lot of gardening, you can have a garden goodies party, and that you could spotlight our salad spinner salad time host gift special that's also ending here in the next couple of weeks. And that salad spinner is a must-have for anyone who has gardening, because it is, of course, the salad spinner, which you can use to wash everything from the garden. You can use it as a colander. You can use it as a big bowl with a seal. It just does everything, and you get all the other pieces along with it. So those are just a few party theme ideas to reach out to. You might think about people, of course, that you would love to recruit, and that party is the first step maybe in helping them to see the light a little bit and join us. You might think of inviting someone who reaches out to you. I've had 2 people this week, again, need warranties. Well, guess what? I invited them to have a party, and they haven't taken it yet. However, planting the seed and building that relationship, letting them know I am going to take care of their warranty. And of course, they can add up to $74.99 for the exact same shipping cost. So once they decide to place the order, then it's, are you sure you don't want to make that the first order of your party? turning those warranties and those single orders into the first order on their party. If they say no, and you do have an order, then you can reach out and say, oh my goodness, Loretta, I have an order that I would love to give to you. Are you ready to have that party? I am really excited about my Meals and Minutes party, and I would love to show you the stack cooker because it's all the pots and pans that you need for the microwave. So just giving people ideas and inviting them, asking them to host that party can really make a difference and turn your August into a huge success and help you to start earning all the gifts that you deserve and the fabulous trip that we're going to be telling you more about. So good luck dating, everybody. Thank you.
Sorry. Hey, I love all that you had to say. You know what, Bonnie, when you open it, you're like E.F. Hutton. When Bonnie talks, people listen because she always has the best stuff to share with us, right? And so we are going to turn it over now to our Loretta. And oh my goodness, she's got something so great to share with you. You're going to love it. Are you ready? Take it away, Loretta.
All right, who here has been responding on where you're going to go? Write in the chat where you're going to go. Someone's giving you $750, okay, a travel voucher, and you get to decide where you want to go. And so this is for managers, and it's going to be in the next few months. And I've been on many trips from Tupperware. And when I first started, it was a trip to Hawaii, and they actually told us we were going. I actually just earned the WOW program, and it was a travel voucher. So I picked a family trip to Yosemite. So they really work with you and they help you make arrangements. They're going to find you the best places and all that. So I see people, Sevilla wants to go to Montana, but I'm changing that to Tennessee. Guys, you can choose whatever you want. Gatlinburg, Tennessee, Black Hills, South Dakota, Texas. Oh, a lot of people want to go to Tennessee. All right, Dominican Republic. All right. So lots of places, guys. And you know what? The only person that gets you there is you, okay? So our 3 levels. So this is the level for managers, okay? And you can do this 2 different ways. This is what's the best part about it, okay? You have different ways. If you're a high personal seller, you can do this with just your personal sales, okay? If you are building your team and you're bringing people on board, you know what? It's always easier doing it together, better together, all right? And instead of just by yourself, okay? So you can do this the first way by having personal sales of $12,500. Now, I don't want you to get scared by that number, okay? Because you have August, you have September, October, November, December. So how many months is that, guys? 5, right? August, September, October, November. So yeah, 5 months. All right. So 12,500 divided by 5 is 2,500 each month. And don't be scared by that number. Take that number again, and maybe you do parties, whether it's virtual, live, or you're doing events. And let's just say at those parties, you generate about $500 in sales. Well, divide that by 500, and that means 5, okay? 5, okay, parties, 5 Facebook parties, 5 live parties, 5 fundraisers,
Use that screen so you can take that down.
5 events, whatever it is that makes you do that. So when you see that big number, I want you to take a step back and break it down, okay? And what, you know how they say, how you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, okay? All right, and Pam always says, you do this, you're gonna get this. You do these little things, okay? Set your goals to date, not 5, guys. I would say you want some insurance parties, okay? So if somebody cancels on you, or maybe that party doesn't quite hit 500, then you want to make sure you have a couple extra parties. So maybe you shoot for lucky 7 parties. And so you've heard some great tips from from Bonnie and Ellen too, and Jeni, okay? So all those great ideas, those last chance parties, you know, pull them in now and get them so that they get the last chance and you can pull them into the next month. So break that down. Lucky 7. Who here can have 7 parties, 7 Facebook events? All right. Some of you guys do 2 or 3 at a time anyway. That's like maybe go for two a week. Set those little goals. Okay. 2 events a week, 2 Facebook parties, 2 live parties a week. And that can get you that 12,500 and then work with your new team members. Guys, you're bringing them in right now. You help them earn their lasagna pan. You help them earn their retail sales credit. You help them earn, okay? There's a Better Together program that's going to be starting. When you help them, you're also going to be helping you earn those gifts too. So, all right, guys, I want to see you guys when you get your travel vouchers. All right, I want you to share all those awesome pictures on those awesome vacations you're going to be taking. So let's go. Let's travel. Who knows where you go? Tupperware.
I want to share with you our recognition real quick because you guys have been doing such a great job and I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh, it's amazing what you guys did in recruiting. So let's go to our screens and just talk about this. There we go. Personal sellers, congratulations to the top 10. We have Rachel and Jennifer and Rena and Jennifer Cheatham and Christina Salone and Tina Bradford, Nikki Micah, Maddie Miller, Loretta DeCenzo Tiber, and number 1, Christina Moreau. Congratulations with over $2,000. And unit sellers, congratulations to our top. Here we have top 5, Maddie Miller, Marianne Miller, Sarah Weaver, Carrie Rubicki, and number 1, Tina Bradford. Congratulations. And team sales, congratulations to our top 5. We have Amy Gardner, Jeni Cheatham, Ellen Lewis, Loretta DeCenzo Tiber, and number 1, oh wow, BC Jams. There you go. Congratulations. And org leaders, congratulations. And Bonnie Alexander, Amy Gardner, and Loretta DeCenzo Tibler. And number 1, Ellen Lewis, congratulations. Whoa, 10,000. There you go. Bam, drop the mic there, Ellen. Way to go. All right. And next, we want to recognize our recruiting. Now, this is when we need a drum roll. Oh my goodness, check this out. Stephanie Armstrong with 3, all of these 3s, Valerie and Cindy and Yvonne and Stephanie and Tina and Spring, Manel, Pam Callahan with 4, Loretta with 4, and number 1, 6 with Jeni Cheatham. Congratulations. Spring Still, congratulations. You had 4. Manel had 4 as well. That's awesome. All right, unit recruiting. Congratulations, Christine Dunham and Lisa Shea, Sonia Ellis and Heather Smith. We have Robin Vanderwagen and Dawn Jameson and Rena and Kathy Rockwood. And also number 2, Jennifer Jones with 2, with Kathy with number 3 with 2, Jennifer Jones with 2, and Tina with 7. Wow, Tina, that's awesome. For a unit leader, that is amazing. Congratulations to our team recruiting. We have Nikki Micah and Pam Green. Pam Green had 4, Jessica had 4, Pat Fraley had 5, Amy Gardner had 5, Bonnie had 6, Manel had 7, Loretta had 7, PC Jams with 11, and number 1, drum roll, Jeni Cheatham with 14. Woo, that's awesome. Congratulations, Jeni. Way to go. Now our org recruiting, congratulations with Amy Gardner with 7, Loretta with 7, Bonnie with 11, and number 1, drum roll, with Ellen Lewis with 26. Woo, way to go, Ellen. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'm going to stop the share and we're going to turn it over to Amy. Are you ready, Amy?
Awesome. Okay, so I just took it out. And I find that when you take it out, it's not so hot. So that's pretty good too, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just open it up and I'm going to bring this down here just so you can see how it comes right out of my thing. It kind of looks like a burrito. So it'll fit in my egg wrap perfectly. Just add a little bit of salt to it and spices if you want to spice it up. So isn't that exciting? Yay, that's it.
That is exciting. Now, let's anybody ask any questions you want to ask Amy right now about the, you can take yourself off mute. I know the silicone bags are new. So do you have questions that you'd like to ask Amy? Anybody? About the bags?
When it comes about the swimming trunks into the bag, is it like all bags or just the one bag?
Oh, you can put them in any of them. I guess it depends on how big
flexible
they
in
are.
that sense. It's flexible, that tip.
Yeah, yep. So it can go. Yes, it's very flexible.
Okay.
That's a really funny question. It's a good one though. Okay, anybody else have a question? I love it. We want interaction. Please ask questions.
So while we wait, I'll do a little comment. I was
Okay.
showing this off to my girlfriend, and she said that she got some from Target and they are not like this because they cannot condense down. So like the shape doesn't go down for her. All right. So this, it does. So you can actually pack them on top of each other and have a bunch. So I love that. All right, Kim, did you have a question?
Yes. Hi. Good afternoon. With the new bags, can you put ice cubes in them in the freezer and then take them out and just kind of you know how you have to tap the ice cubes on the counter to break them up loose in the bag? Will that damage the bags?
That's a good question, and I have no idea.
That would be like, I would love to use them for that. I use a lot of ice with this.
I've done
If-
that. I've done that.
You've done that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
actually I forgot my insulated stuff, and so I put my little yogurt in an ideal bowl, and I put it in the silicone bag with ice cubes, and I like I took a chunk and broke it up, and I sealed it really well, and it kept it so nice and chilled. The water didn't go anywhere. It was in my lunch bag. It does sweat, so I had to wrap it with a microfiber towel. Okay, but yes, you absolutely can put ice in there. It won't damage it at all.
Good to
And
know.
Thank you very much.
if you're putting ice cubes like that are already made up in there, and you just want to pull them out, they should be fine. So it's like freeze. Why can't I think of what that's called? Like bash freezing,
Like flash freeze.
flash
Okay.
freezing. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, thank you so much.
Anybody else have a question? This is great interacting. I love you guys. I want your questions.
Amy, how long did you cook the eggs?
A minute and a half.
Oh,
It
that's not
probably
bad.
could have cooked a little bit longer, but it's okay because I'll warm them up tomorrow.
In the silicone bag.
Yep.
Yep. Quick and
Did you
easy.
do high power or did you lower your power like in the breakfast maker? I always lower the power.
Oh, I never lower the power.
So I have a
rice
question.
maker, except for my
Yeah.
rice maker, I do.
How convenient would that be to go ahead and mix it up the night before and be able to throw it in the microwave early in the morning when you're ready to buzz out of here, but you're hungry? My goodness.
Oh, that's great. Because I have a husband who can't get out of his routine in the morning or he'll walk off without his phone or wallet or something. So he likes to have everything and he usually eats cereal, but that's a great idea. We could totally mix that up. He could do it in the microwave. Easy peasy. Good idea. Thank you.
Yeah, super easy. I'm thinking about it for the grandkids because, you want them to eat something healthy and nutritious, but, stopping and making an omelet in the morning takes some organization. So that would be great. Have them ready to go.
Hey,
And
Bonnie,
overnight
he
as
could eat his
well.
cereal right out of that too.
Yeah.
My son did
Cool.
that. When
Absolutely.
we first got them, that was actually the first thing that he did was Andrew took it and put cereal in it. And I took a video. I'm like, okay, close it up and we'll dump it upside down and see if the milk comes out. And it didn't come out. So you
Aw,
can actually take it to go.
take it to go. All right.
Hi, good night,
Yes.
everyone.
Yes,
Hi.
Stephanie.
So Amy, I had a question. You said that you could take it from the freezer and put it in boiling water, right? So like if you were freezing something and then you could take it from the freezer and put it in the boiling water to unthaw it or cook it, or I didn't understand.
So
when you
I said that
mentioned that.
you could put it,
Mhm.
it's freezer safe and you could put it in
Mhm.
boiling water. I've never actually
Oh, you didn't.
You can.
tried
Absolutely.
it.
Okay.
You can do that. Absolutely.
I
Yes.
think I would let it sit for a
They're
minute.
very
before you put
versatile.
it.
Right. Okay. Yes, Loretta, I see the comment. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Stephanie, we love your accent. You can talk anytime. It's adorable.
Thank you, Pam.
Uh-huh.
I
Anybody
have-
else?
I have something to say.
Yes.
Oh, wait, here, let me put my camera on so I can,
Good idea, Robin.
I don't have an accent though, unless you count, the Pittsburgh accent. But anyways, and this is just something that I've done in the past. And I think this would be a really fun idea. But if you take your serving center and do your omelet toppings, we did this for Christmas morning. And you just can do like Amy did. And then we just had my big stock pot of boiling water. Everybody threw their bag in there. And then about, I would say 12 minutes in boiling water, and they all have their individual omelets. And that was so much fun for Christmas morning. Just putting that out there.
It's a great idea. That's a great idea. Fun.
I love that.
All
You
right.
should do a meal prepping class like that, Robin.
I should totally do it. I like to be on camera.
Yes. we can fix that. I love it. All right. Anybody else? One more minute, and then I'm going to go to some recapping.
Will it be showing more of the bags at the mini Jubilee? Talk
Yes.
more.
Yes, Michael, and we'll have them there. Okay.
Okay, great. I have
All right,
not got mine yet.
You haven't got them yet? Okay,
No.
they're coming. All right. Well, let me do some recapping for you. I just want to just touch base real quick on some important points that we want to make sure we don't miss on our party perks that's going on right now. I love what Tupperware's doing for you, but it's going to get better. I'm just telling you. There's so much that Tupperware wants to do for you. Right now, we're leveling up, and that's what we did at Jubilee. All of our new recruits that come into the business get this $137 pan for just $30 when they join in the month of August and submit their first $100 in August. They get the lasagna pan. I put a picture of my lasagna in my pan tonight before dinner. And oh my God, I just love this pan. I use this over and over and over again. And I want to tell you, it inverts. So you can rotate it and like use the shallow lid for like Cornish hens or something like that, or stuffed peppers, and use the dome cover on there. It works perfectly for you. I use the lid also for like flatbread pizza or something like that. It's quick and easy if you're going to make your own pizza. It's good for rolls, croissant rolls, or something like that if you're using the roll can. All right. Then we also have our first recruit. When they come into business and they submit their $100 to get their lasagna pan, you get this. Yay. Your second recruit, when they come into business and they sell $100 in order to get their lasagna pan, you get this. And your third recruit, when they come into the business and they sell $100 so they get their lasagna pan, you get this. All right. And so these beautiful pieces of Tupperware are products of your future, gorgeous in the new red color. So pretty. We love our vet and serves. All right. And then the Crystal Wave is your challenge right now that started today and goes for 2 weeks. And when you sell $500, you're going to get the full set for only $20, and you can get it up to 2 times. And so if you sell $2,000, you're going to get 2 of these sets. I mean, $1,000, you get 2 of these sets. Okay. And then this is a drum roll again. Because at $2,500, you're going to get the surprise in the bag. All right. It is something from your fall and holiday catalog that you don't want to have to pay for if you can get it for $15. It is $146 value, and the limit is 1. So everybody needs to get this. Trust me, you need to get this. I know what's inside. I know what's inside. You'll be so mad at yourself if you don't get this, because you want this. And if you already have something like this and you don't need it for yourself, it's a beautiful gift, but I bet you're going to keep it. All right. All right. And then this week only, we have sell $200 and get your amazing stacking thermal jar. I love these little guys, and they will keep ice cream for hours. They will keep chili or anything hot, anything cold for hours. It's amazing what they'll do. And they're like little lunch jars. All right. And then we have this, which is if you sold $1,000 in the month of July, you sell $1,000 in August, and you sell $1,000 in September, you will get this beautiful product for only $12. And that is our 3.7 oval roaster. And then this is new. Oh my goodness. All of our new recruits that come into the business, are going to be able to be in on this. And that is, when you sell $250 this month and your recruiter sells $250, you're going to get the stack cooker. And then in September, when you sell $250 and your recruiter sells $250, you get the beautiful Prima Glass product of the future. When you in October sell $250 and your recruiter sells $250, you are going to get a new product called Twist and Fresh. And when you do it all 3 months, you're going to get another new product called the One Touch Fresh Square 3-piece set. Oh my goodness. Is it not crazy what Tupperware is doing for our new recruits that are coming in the month of August? That's nuts. Now this is August recruiting. I'm sorry, August recruiting. So it started July the 27th and all August recruits are in on this deal. All right. And recruiters as well. So you want to recruit because a recruit is going to be like constantly paying you dividends when you are working together. And it's why it's called Better Together. You both have to sell $250 each month in order to get your award. Then I want to recognize and be proud out loud about our people that build people. Now, bringing people into this business is one of the best things you can do because you're actually extending the offer that was given to you to join our company of friends. When you recruit one person, you are considered a heart recruiter. When you recruit two, you are a wish recruiter. And when you recruit 3 a month, you are a wonder recruiter. Each one of those recruits needs to sell $100 or more in the month they came into the business. And you will get credit towards your Brownie Wise recognition on Jubilee stage 2024. So this is quite interesting because we have at Champion the Brownie Wise recipient of the Blue Fire region, and I am so proud of her. So what we want you to do is realize what it took to do this and so that you can do it too. Now, this is the July through December recognition that we're working for first. And so they said they split it up. So consultants through business leaders, 1 recruit, and that recruit sell $100. 2 recruits, this recruit sell $100, those 2 recruits, and 3 and get your visual recognition and award. Now, getting better is that Jubilee recognition where Miss Manel got it for the entire region recognition for the year, which is quite an honor. The #1 recruiter in the Blue Fire region. Congratulations, Manel. Then the and then the constellation of stars, Soar with the Stars, is also divided July the 27th through December 27th, and again to December 28th through June 26th. And this recognition is an honor as well. Now, what's really cool about this is they've changed this up a little bit. You have to submit 1,500 every month to stay in it. However, if your total volume is 15,000 or higher, then you move from a comet to a supernova. And if your total volume is 25,000, you're in the galaxy. So that is quite an honor to be in that special galaxy. And we will tell you that we had several in the comet and supernova, but we had also 2, and these are supernovas, yay, 2 in the galaxy, and #2 in the nation. Congratulations, Loretta DeCenzo Tiber, and #4, Bonnie Alexander. What an honor to have 2 of the top in the nation right here with Champion Enterprises. So proud of you guys with Blue Fire. All right, so proud of you guys. What an honor. All right. And then your taste of royalty. We talked about this wonderful trip. Everybody gets a trip. I feel like Oprah. You get a trip and you get a trip and you get a trip and you get a trip. So achievable and so easy to do. We're going to talk about that more on Saturday. Royal Life, as you climb up to the director title, you get a trip and you get a trip and you get a trip. And then, of course, for Gemini, also we have, is that my trip? Oh, yeah, yeah, me too. All right. See, I told you, everybody. All right. And we have an extension we want to do that's really, really fun. We're giving you a challenge right now. Look at that blue chopper. Do you not want that blue chopper, black chopper? Do you not want that black chopper? Yes, you do. Well, Champion TNT Take 2 starts now, 9 o'clock right now until Saturday at 12 o'clock noon. I will have I won't have to do it. I'll have it done by an assistant. She'll send me the totals at 12 o'clock and we end at 1 o'clock, but at 12 o'clock noon, we're cutting it off. And the top recruiters, top 2 personal recruiters, top 2 unit recruits, and top 2 team recruiters are going to get that mini chopper. How fun is that? Are you excited? You don't have to be present to win, but it is a lot of fun. And so here's what we're going to do is we're going to give you this challenge, and it goes starting now and ends at noon on Saturday. Those top recruiters, top 2, will receive that mini chopper in black for free from Pam and Jem, just for fun. TNT Take 2. All right. Is that fun? I know that you guys are excited. We've got some drawings to give away. So who wants to win the black chopper? Go ahead, put it in the chat if you want that black chopper. All right. Me. Oh, good, Margaret. Peggy. All right. Good. All right. So fine. Everyone, I'll just put it in there. Me. All right. So let's give it away. What do we have to give away tonight, Jeni?
I'm gonna start with hashtag share the shine August.
Hashtag share the shine August. You guys are doing magnificent with sharing the shine. Magnificent. So what do we got? How many? Oh, you don't know? Don't worry about it. Just push the button. A lot. Melanie Reitenauer, congratulations. You're a great sharer. Thank you for sharing the shine, Mel. All right, next, what are we doing?
The next one is team night from 2 weeks ago.
Okay, I know, we missed you last week. We were at Jubilee, so team night 2 weeks ago.
It was Barbie night.
It was Barbie night. That was so fun. All right, Angela Neisel, congratulations. Thank you, Angela. All right, next we're going to
do the places you go, the things that you put out there.
Oh yeah, all the places you go. I loved reading those. That gets me so excited. I want every one of you to have your chance to win that. And I have to tell you, in my 40 years, there has never, ever been a more achievable trip. Ever. I've never seen it. Never. Every single one of you can have this trip. And I'm telling you, it's so achievable. I want you to have it. Everybody can have it. Go ahead. Thank you guys so much for a wonderful evening. I so enjoy you. Look at this, 9:06. We did so good and we had so much to do. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.